They were driving along, and a man was driving along, and he was listening to one of the sichas of the Rebbe, sichas of the Lubavitcher Rebbe. And Lubavitcher Rebbe was saying in his sikha, was listening on his car, he had a tape recorder, whatever he's listening. And the Rebbe said that a person has to have self-sacrifice for another Jew. He has to do what he can to have self-sacrifice for another Jew. And he was driving along thinking, what am I having sacrifice for another Jew? You know, I'm just a regular businessman. I do Torah mitzvahs, not self-sacrifice. And in his thinking, he took the wrong turn off from the freeway. He was going home, and on his way home, going home from work, whatever, and he took the wrong turn off. So he took the wrong turn off, and it was like sort of a deserted road. You know, it was a regular street in the city, but it was sort of deserted. There was no people there. I guess the stores is already closed up, whatever. And he saw on the side of the road was a person standing there with the hood of his car up, and he was standing there and he was scratching his head, walking around. So he was a little bit afraid because, you know, it could be a trap. Could be. So he stopped his car far away, and he looked and he saw, and the fellow looked like he was a Jew. So he said, "Are you okay?" He said, "Yeah, my car broke down. I don't know what to do." So he said, "Well, what's the problem?" "Call a tow truck." He says, I called the tow truck. He says, first of all, they said it'll take an hour. And second of all, they want $300. $300. I just want to push the car from here just up to that place over there. So he says, okay, I'll give you a push. So he gets behind him, he gives him a push, and he pushes him to this, says, thanks a lot. And he said, well, where are you going? He said, I got a plane to catch, you know, and I'm really late. I'm going to have to call a taxi. And I've already called the taxis, and they said that there's no taxis around. I don't know what's going on here in this place. So he says, listen, no problem, I'll take you home. He says, no, I don't want to trouble you. He says, listen, you're a Jew, I'm a Jew. It's no problem, I'll take you home. It's not in your way. It's true, it's out of my way. Maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. What's the big deal? Come, jump in. You're in a hurry. Yeah, you're right, I'm in a hurry. Okay. So he drives him to his house, and he and his wife are there. They're older Jews, you know, maybe in their 60s. And his wife is waiting there impatiently. Those are the days there was no cellular phones. She doesn't know where her husband is. You're late. Yeah, he tells him the whole story that the car broke down and he pushed it, and it's very nice. So they get in the car, and as they get out to he takes them to the airport. He said, you don't have to take me to the airport. Come on, and I'll take out listen, you're already here. I'm already here. To the airport is a 15-minute drive. I've got nothing to do. I'll take you. So he takes him. Takes him to the airport. The guy says, listen, thanks a lot. He gives him a $100 bill. Says, take it, you know, take 200. The man says, you think I need money? I need your money. What do I need money for? I did it because I helped another Jew, right? What do you think? I'm a taxi? I don't want the money. Give the money to charity. He says, here, I want to give it to you. He said, no. If you really want to do what I want, you want to give me to pay me? He says, yeah. He said, put on tefillin. The guy says, oh, no. Leave me alone. No tefillin. No. I'll do whatever you want to. I'll give the money to charity. It's okay. I'll give the money. So he says, well, your wife should at least light candles. He said, no. Leave us alone. I'll give another $100. So he goes, the time he takes the things and checks. The lady comes over to him, and she says, my husband, we went through the Holocaust, and he's very, very against God and Judaism and Torah and commandments. I mean, you're probably the first religious person that he ever talked to. You know, he just hates religious people. He hates, he thinks they're all liars and cheaters. And he just, and where was God in the Holocaust? Everything. And he won't let me let me light candles. He won't let me. I really want to do it. And he refuses to let me. So the man comes back and he says, okay, I just checked in. You can go. He says, listen, you want my wife? He says, you know what? I'll let my wife light candles. I'll let her. She wants to light candles, she can light candles. So she's crying, thank you very much. There's this. So they go in, a couple of minutes, he comes out, says, okay, listen, I'll tell you what. You did me a favor. It means so much to you. I'll put on tefillin once. I'll find a way to do it. I'll put them on. You have to be kosher tefillin. You know, you have to go to a Chabad house. It's okay. I'll do it. I promise. That's it. So suddenly he realized, you know, what was going on. that he heard this tape about that you have to do a good favor for a Jew and be self-sacrificing. And all of a sudden, God presented him with this opportunity. And he did it. These two people, they would have never done Torah mitzvahs if it wasn't for him. And he utilized the opportunity, and he was true self-sacrificing. He went, took an hour and a half, 2 hours out of his time and did it. So there was a certain degree of self-sacrifice. But in the end, it came out that a little bit of light pushed away a lot of darkness. Have a good day, everyone. 3:00.
Nice story.
See you, everyone.